Oh, that was quick. Hello all once again. I'm here to introduce you a figure I could not avoid making, and that is Jojo's Part 5 villain stand, Kingu Crimson. You could say this stand is the highlight of Jojo Part 5, since he was given so much screen time. It is also obvious how the stand is way too OP, until Golden Experience Requiem showed up. Let's begin. Kingu Crimson has some nice and appropriate articulation. It is easy to achieve the classic poses he makes in the anime. Most of the joints are nice and strong, with little complications. I'm just going to give a quick rundown. Head rotates vertically and horizontally. Neck can come forward and back a bit. Shoulders have decent up and down range. They can rotate too. Elbow joints allow lower arms to bend nice and far, and rotate as well. Hands rotate and bend decently, but not too far. Middle body can come forward and back, with slight complications, and no rotation. Legs can come away far enough. They can also kick decently, both directions. Knee joints allow lower legs to bend nice and far, and rotate. Finally, feet have strong joints which can bend and rotate. The special points are the lower waist joint, which has the upper body seemingly totally detached from the lower body, giving it a nice look while working adequately. Next there are the shoulder armor pieces, which can move out the way to allow the arms reach higher. It is only fair for me to include those. Now let's see the details and design, and I have to say, I'm not particularly proud of how it turned out. Sure, the design overall is quite good, proportions are nice, and coloring is appropriate, but I cannot avoid pointing out the flaws the design has. First of all, the color red crimson I used seems to have blended in with the white stripes that run down all across Kingu Crimson's body, as well as the white sections in general. Stupid mistake. Also, the white lines in general are drawn quite poorly. I'm not going to allow that to happen again. Other than that though, I like the colors a lot, especially these gray and green sections. I'm happy about how I made the diamond looking knee and elbow caps. I used different shades of gray to give them a shining appearance. They don't look too bad. Moving on to the head, I'm happy of how it turned out. The detail is fine, while coloring is acceptable too. I think I did a good job capturing the murderous and maniacal expression of Kingu Crimson. With those creepy green fish eyes. The epitaph on Kingu Crimson's head looks nice too, although not as good, because it has smaller details. Shape of the head is nice too, not totally perfect though, maybe it's a little too big. Moving down a bit, you can see the neck is also rather nice, surrounded by the white armor, which too looks okay. You can notice I covered it in tape, this way it doesn't get dirty from the red color. Next there is the arms. They have white armor too, which is also covered in tape, and it has a joint, so that the arm can have more motion room. Colors are nice, but the white stripes, not so much. Then there is the hands. I made two pairs, fists and relaxed hands. They both look nice. Luckily they are not totally ruined by red shading, like most of the white sections. I like the knuckles and details. Moving on to the body, the upper part is nice in terms of coloring, shape and detail, but the lower section is maybe the worst part of the figure. It is way too thin at the bottom and is ruined by various color shades. I hope this doesn't happen again. The front section of it is barely saved by shiny tape. Coming down the hips, the grey armor can rotate slightly, and it has some nice shaping and color. The legs look really nice, especially the upper part. It is connected and shaped in a way that it looks as if Kingu Crimson has grey skin underneath the red and white armor. It is a tiny detail I recreated, but I like it so much, and it doesn't affect the leg articulation at all. Approaching the lower legs, you can see the kneecaps, looking like shiny grey gems, while shaping of the rest of the leg is nice and accurate. Reaching the feet, they seem to be a bit small, but have some nice detail, shape and coloring. They are solidly attached to joints, so the figure can stand. Pun not intended. I really like how this figure turned out. It doesn't have the best detail and color, but the rest is pretty good. Proportions are accurate, almost. Articulation is nice and color choice is also accurate to the source material. The figure is so fun to pose, you can easily achieve all the famous scenes from part 5 of Jojo, thanks to the articulation. Kingu Crimson is slightly taller than Diavolo, and a seeming giant, compared to Doppio. I suppose that is accurate. Now I have the most important cast of part 5 of Jojo, and possibilities in terms of play and posability are vast. Maybe, just maybe, I may make Golden Experience Requiem. Anyway, thank you all for watching. This video, along with the one for Golden Experience, came out quite soon. I suddenly got in the mood of making more videos. Looking back to my first video, I'm happy of having improved. I hope you two are enjoying my videos in progress. It seems now we have some competition, with the world being a very powerful stand, as well as King Crimson. I wonder who would come out on top, who would be defeated, who would win. If you wish, leave your opinion in the comments section. Before I go, I wanted to say that a video tutorial of how to make a figure is coming. I salute you now, everyone. Till the next time, bye.